Welcome to the style episode of Celebrity Astrology Investigation. No, not Harry Styles. Well, actually, he is in this episode. But today we are going to look at my favorite style icons of the roaring 2020s. Now, I know what you're thinking, you little cause cutie. I know that you think I just want to look at a bunch of gorgeous, gorgeous people wearing a bunch of gorgeous, gorgeous clothes. But unbeknownst to you, but very beknownst to me, astrology can actually grant us insight into personal style. And that's true for me, it's true for you, and of course, for our favorite celebrities. So we are going to be doing something a little bit different today. As well as reviewing our faves big threes, we are also going to be paying special attention to the Ascendant, the rising sign, as well as Venus. Did you know that these two signs, the rising and Venus, can give us insight into why people dress the way they do and what influences their personal style? I did. Let's get into it. The unique placement of the planets in the houses is determined by your rising sign, also known as your ascendant. This is the zodiac sign that was on the eastern horizon at your exact moment of birth. Your rising sign creates the entire architecture of your birth chart and defines your external experience. I like to think of it as the road that you're driving on. It's your highway, it's your instruction manual. It's quite literally how you perceive the world. And of course, how the world sees you in return. Likewise, a lot of your external, personal, and even aesthetic sensibilities are informed by your rising sign. Venus is the vibrant planet that represents love, beauty, and values. Venus is a passionate romantic who simply loves to be in love. In your astrological birth chart, Venus illuminates how you like to be wined and dined, as well as your personal taste and aesthetics. Because it is what you care about. Thus, it is what you want to spend money on. Thus, it is how you dress yourself. Fundamentally, Venus shows what we're attracted to. And since we like to dress in ways that we think are fashionable and fun, it's another key ingredient of personal style. We are going to kick it off with the extremely talented goth glam, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish was born on December 18, 2001, which also happens to be Brad Pitt's birthday, Christina Aguilera's birthday, DMX's birthday, and Keith Richards' birthday. But she was born in the year 2001 at 11:30 a.m. in Los Angeles, California, making her a Sagittarius sun, Aquarius moon, and Pisces rising. Whether it be monochromatic fits, romantic Oscar de la Renta gowns, or Sailor Moon sweatshirts, Billie Eilish is le mood. Her slightly haunting style is dictated by her Pisces rising and Sagittarius Venus. Number one, Billie is clearly a Pisces rising because look at her mermaid eyes. Or should I say, ocean eyes. She's dreamy. She's very 12th house. She's not of this world, which makes sense because so is her wardrobe. And paired with the Sagittarius Venus, Sagittarius, the troublemaker of the zodiac, the angsty teen, the rule breaker. Of course, Billie's style lies outside conventionality, which I love. As a Sag Venus, she values her own truth, her own story, and is very aligned with what feels authentic to her. So take this dreamy, out of this planet Pisces and pair it with a zero Sag Venus, and you get Billie Eilish's dreamy yet the man style. I'd like to call this look no dream girl. Beautiful. Lil Nas X was born April 9th, 1999 in Lithia Springs, Georgia. Now, the last time I checked, we did not have a time of birth for Lil Nas X. However, perhaps things have changed because now on the internet, it seems like we know he is an Aries sun, Capricorn moon, and Cancer rising. I will say that this is not 100% verified, but we're gonna work with it. Seriously, if I could dress like anyone in Hollywood right now, it would be Lil Nas X. 3 words, jewel encrusted cowboy hats. That is 4 words. That's okay. His signature style is so adventurous, so luxurious, so camp, so dripping in pearls and designer labels. It's amazing. And this makes a lot of sense because his birth chart reveals that he is a Taurus Venus. And let me just say that I love a Taurus Venus, just like I love Lil Nas X. How could I not? So in case you missed it, Venus is actually the ruler of Taurus, which means that a Taurus Venus is exactly where it needs to be. It's where it wants to be. It's where it loves to be. It's in its domicile. And a Taurus Venus is decadent. It's luxury, baby. It's I want it all or nothing at all. 'Cause I want it all or nothing at all. It's the sequins, it's the details, it's the fabric, it's the perfectly fitted suit. Harry Styles was born on February 1st, 1994 at 12:06 a.m. in Redditch, England, making him an Aquarius sun, Libra moon, and Libra rising. Harry Styles, you know him, you love him, our air sign king. So with all of these airy planets, that surely influences his style, especially his Libra rising and his Aquarius Venus. Starting off with Harry Styles' Libra rising. So first things first, he's handsome, he's beautiful, he's curated, he's charming, he is conventionally attractive, plus he's British. Le swoon. But Libra risings are in general very pretty people. They have very attractive features. And when I say attractive, I don't mean just like hot, sexy, beautiful. I mean that people are attracted to them. They have a magnetic pull. And the reason for this is because Libra rising means that that chart is ruled by Venus, which is, as we know, the planet of love and beauty. So that is why Libra risings are very gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I guess that kind of explains why we all go feral for Harry Styles. Libra risings are also very intentional when it comes to their appearance, so we know that Mr. Styles is always dressed to the nines. The classic cutie pie Libra rising is also cut with the unconventional bad kid, an Aquarius Venus, making for an irresistible combination. Harry's Aquarius Venus values the experimentation of different styles, and his Libra rising gives him the ability to look curated and attractive and natural, no matter what he wears. Zendaya was born September 1st, 1996 at 6:01 p.m. in Oakland, California, making her a Virgo sun, Taurus moon, and beautiful Aquarius rising. Zendaya wins the red carpet, officially, every single time. From ultra glam to showing us those gams, Zendaya has forged a unique path in fashion. I mean, did you see her at the Oscars this year? There are no words. Zendaya is an Aquarius rising and Cancer Venus. What a lovely, fascinating pairing. Well, this doesn't surprise me at all because she's an absolute stunner on the red carpet. But this rising Venus really opened my eyes. We know from our last episode that Zendaya has this out there, unconventional Aquarius rising. I imagine her fits are very authentic to her, which is why she never, ever flops. And I mean ever. She always chooses silhouettes that just really showcase her perfectly. Cancer is also all about feeling comforted, feeling like you're at home, which may contribute to the fact that she appears so comfortable in whatever she's wearing. We love to see it. Zendaya is a perfect example of she wears the clothes do not wear her. Aquarius rising is very unconventional. It does not like to abide by the rules, so it's always pushing the envelope, which means that we're going to see a lot of risks. Cancer Venus, on the other hand, is a little bit more traditional. It's a little more elegant. It has that value of classic sophistication. So the combination of that is someone who is willing to take risks, be bold, step outside just the female beauty archetypes and standards, and experiment with different types of outfits, different types of tailoring, different types of looks. And I think that that's really cool. Now for our queen, Rihanna. Riri was born on February 20th, 1988 at 8:50 a.m. in Bridgetown, Barbados, which makes her a Pisces sun, Aries moon, and Aries rising. I mean, Rihanna is literally a fashion mogul. Big coat energy, looks galore, sexy in a way that truly leaves me shooketh. And she has been there since the beginning. It is no surprise that our Aries rising girl is also a Venus rising. Yes, Venus had just risen over the eastern horizon at her exact moment of birth. So she has both her ascendant in Aries as well as her Venus in Aries. And this is our very first matchy-matchy rising Venus combo. And we absolutely love to see it. I mean, it's hot. It's like always consistently hot. And not just hot in like the, ooh, sexy way, but in that bright color, unafraid to take risks, bold choices way. And it always pays off because she doesn't miss. She's always looking super sexy. She's always looking super fierce. And what the Aries rising and Aries Venus really brings out is sheer confidence. That's the reason she never misses. It's because she's so confident in whatever she wears, and that vibe just radiates from her. That's raw Aries energy, baby. Okay, it's time for me to A your cues. Woo! This is Claude's favorite part of the episode. Is a square a challenging aspect? Yes. A square is a challenging aspect. It is when two planets meet at a 90-degree angle. And when it is a 90-degree angle, I have often described it as being elbow jabbed in the stomach. But squares are also very powerful manifesting aspects because they force us to take action in a way that many other aspects do not. So I love squares. They are challenging, but they actually get the ball rolling. Well, there you have it, my celestial sweeties. We have proven once and for all that fashion is fun. But tell me, please, what is your rising sign and what is your Venus? Leave it in the comments, the C's below, and then let me know if you would like to go shopping with me because I would like a new shopping buddy. And of course, join us next time for another episode of Celebrity Astrology Investigation. Keep your eye on the stars. Au revoir. I will say that this is not 100% verified, but we're going to work with it because he's going to take us down to the Old Town Road. What is your favorite type of look/clothing item? Well, I think it would have to be my cat eye wings, right? Cat eye wing sun, usually only black rising, and gold hoop moon.